Today's video, we're going to talk about hand positions for offhand. Welcome back to 10X Power Up. My name is Steve. So I had a viewer reach out to me and said he uses a reverse grip. He asked about the grip that I use. It's a little different than when I had made my offhand video. I was clinching the magazine well. Now using the UBR stock, it's changed my position a little bit. So in the video, I'll go over my new hand grip. I'm going to go over reverse grip, and I'm going to go over fist grip. Fist hold, if you will. Viewers asked me to go over it. He uses a reverse grip, as he said, as I know many of us do, and I did myself for a very, very long time. But as he stated, and I found out, and I've been told by others, to get proper elevation, you need to put the sling, maybe a double glove, which I used to use to get proper elevation. But in reverse grip, I would always be fighting elevation no matter what I did. So my grip is what I call the spot grip. And that goes between my middle finger and my ring finger, and my rifle sits here. Now when I mount the rifle and come down, I keep these four fingers extended, and as I mount the rifle, my hand turns, and then the index and middle finger curl down and the rifle sits across the top. And I'll support it with my thumb like this. And then these two fingers will cover the ejection port. I'll show you what that looks like. So, right up against the mag well is where I put it. Mount the rifle, and you can see how my hand turns as it comes down. Now it's sitting across my middle finger and my index finger, and my thumb is supporting it. And then as I look down, now, if you look at my rifle to the scope, my spotting scope, you're going to see the elevation that I have. Now, when I demonstrate the reverse grip, you're going to see how much lower the rifle is sitting, and that's where you're going to run into your elevation problem. Now, with the reverse grip, first thing you're going to notice with the reverse grip is you have to physically move your hand out. That now is creating all kinds of muscle tension in your forearm or the back of your hand. With my grip, your hand just naturally wants to stay like this. And with the reverse grip now, I actually have to physically turn this out. So it doesn't want to stay like that. When I relax it, it wants to do this. I'm not turning it, it's just relaxing it. So go ahead and try it yourself. Now, when I mount the rifle here in my grip, now I'm going to hold my hand here, and as I reverse this hand, you can see how much lower the rifle's going to sit in the web of my thumb here. Now it naturally wants to do this, so unless you physically pull it back, it has a tendency to push your rifle this way. And then you're going to have to change your feet to get in line with the target. And I find that when I open up, you're not in line, rifle, shoulder this way. As you open up now, you have a big gap here, more like 3-gun, if you will, and introduces a lot of instability into my position. So I like to be, as I said in other videos, I come in just like this. So the reverse grip now, now notice where the rifle's sitting to the spotting scope as well. So I'm going to get a nice comfortable position now. Completely relaxed. As I come down on the rifle, a couple things are happening here. First thing is I'm looking at the ground at the 100-yard line, not even on the 200-yard target. But now I have to force my head down to get proper visual acuity because the rifle itself is sitting lower. So I'm feeling a lot of tension in my neck here, where with my grip that I have, it just lays naturally. My head is more vertical. There's no pressure in my neck. I don't have to mess with the sling, no double glove. I don't have to worry about that. So everything just falls in nicer for me with my position. Now, you could also use a fist. I've done that as well. This is where your hand will sit on the mag well. So when I'm that way, you're going to see that my arm is a little canted out a little bit. And my grip, you're going to see that my arm is closer to my body and slightly more vertical. So I'll show you the difference in that. So the fist, Very comfortable to come down on with your head. So see this here. Now, with my grip, I think it's closer to my body and it's a little more vertical, which gives me better support. Also gives me really great head position. I'm not straining my neck at all. It would bother this muscle here. So that's kind of why I developed the grip that I use, which others also use it. But you give it a shot and see what you think. But I think it's a fantastic grip. And it really helps me maintain my elevation a lot better. And so the grips I demonstrated, there's no one better than the other. It really depends what works for you. The one I use has been working outstanding for me, so that's why I'm continuing to use it. And I hope you try it and I hope it works for you. If you like the information I presented to you, give me a big thumbs up. Like, share with your friends. I hope to see you on the range. Have a great day.